Today I'd like to talk about personal tragedies in my life that have made a change in my life, that has brought me on my faith journeys and got me thus far. A lot of you do not know the background of my life and what I've been through, but many of you have. So I'll try to stick to the point and get through this speech as quickly as possible, but that's not always a promise. Back in 1998, my daughter was diagnosed with juvenile diabetes, and it was hard on her life. It was scary, it was hard on everyone. But how we found out she had diabetes is she got real sick one day. I was on my way to work and I left her with my mother. Instead of taking her to daycare, I said, "Mom, I think you need to watch her. She's really sick." I didn't get to work good, and I got a phone call from my mother saying, "You need to meet us at the hospital." I got to the hospital, and by the time I got there, my daughter was unconscious, just completely out of it. All of her organs had shut down. They couldn't get blood from her. They couldn't figure out what was going on because all her organs were shut down. Wasn't able to get blood. So finally they chipped away at her neck and got a little blood. Found out her blood sugar was 1598, which is so high that most people that go in a diabetic coma, especially as a child that high, will probably be brain dead or dead. And that's what the doctors was telling me, that my daughter would possibly be brain dead if she did make it out of this diabetic coma. So I didn't know what to do. I was frantic. I was scared. But one thing I did know, being raised in the church and being around God, I knew to pray. I think I prayed like I never prayed before, because it wasn't about me, it was about my daughter. Not only did I pray, people from the church came, they prayed, we all got on one accord and we prayed. Within a week, my daughter woke up, and the first word she said was, "I'm hungry." Now those words may not mean a lot to most people, but to me, that meant so much. Not only did she wake up from a coma, but she said, "I'm hungry." So that showed me that her mind was working, that she wasn't brain dead. She can figure out that she was hungry. So right there was my blessing. I was just so grateful that God not just listened to my prayers, but He answered. And it's sometimes those tragic things in life that you go through and you don't understand. But God is allowing you to go through that because He's trying to show you Him through the things in your life. He wants you to call upon Him, to come to Him, to pray to Him, and know without a doubt He's going to answer it. I have many stories like this throughout my life, that I have prayed and God has actually showed up, and He has done many miracles in my life. The point that I'm trying to make in all of this, regardless of whatever tragic things come in your life, don't count it as, "Oh my God, it's over." This is a time where you call upon God. This is a time when you pray and believe. Because if you give it to God, He will answer. God doesn't have a respect of person. He did it for me over and over again, and He will constantly do it for you. So the moral of this story or this speech is, when tragic things come in your life, don't look at it as it's something tragic. Look at it as God is going to be glorified in this. That God wants the glory. He wants you to pray upon Him, and God will show you that He is going to fix that problem that you have. So when tragedy comes, just know this is the way that God is going to work out your miracle. Thank you for your time, your patience, and listening to me. Have a great day.